welcome back everyone. Thank you so much once again for stopping on by. We're at season 3 now. So season 2 is concluded and we can see we successfully reached rank 9 with a finishing rate of 2472. Awesome. So now season 3, we're starting 0 and 0 all from scratch, and I think my goal for this season will be, of course, to try to reach rank 10. And who knows, maybe even reach the leaderboards. We'll see. It's going to be a long climb, but I hope you guys stick with me for the entire season, as I will try to post videos every day or every other day showcasing new Pokemon for you guys and different battle tactics. So thank you once again for stopping on by. So to start off the season, we're going to go with Marowak, Alolan Marowak that is, and we're running Hex on it. Hex has gotten a slight bump in that it requires less energy to charge up a charge move now, and we're going to go with Shadow Machamp as always, and of course Azumarill as our tank. So we're going to face some random teams today, I bet. So so let's get right to it. Rank 1. Such a lonely number, you know. Dark Ronaldinho. Let's see what we can do. So you never know who you'll run into your first couple of days. So we get a Victory Bell, and we're not running Fire Spin anymore, so that can be concerning. They have a Shadow Victory Bell on top of it, so let's see what we can do. So yeah, see how quickly we generate this the energy for the charge moves. And we're going to go right into the Machamp right away and get off this Crotch Chop immediately. They have some loaded energy, which I'm expecting them to shield to save their Vigor off, and they do. That's fine with us. Oh, a little bit of lag there. So we know we have to at least invest one shield. I don't know if they got to a second Body Slam or not. I hope not, but we will have to see. So one Body Slam. Hopefully there's no lag again. Yeah, it's always that lag after a charge move. That's very concerning. I'm going to go ahead and double shield and farm it down. So, because there's no way they can get to another Body Slam, and we'll have energy for the next guy to come in. Let's see who they come back in with. TikTok. Let's see. Ooh, not the best guy, but we can get to a Rock Slide at least. So they're running a triple Shadow team, which is always kind of like a mixed bag. You can get demolished, or you can do pretty well. So, but keep in mind, we have Hex on our Alolan Marowak, and we have a Shadow Ball ready too, you guys. Ooh, they swap, but they have no more shields, and we definitely want to get the Victory Bell out anyways. So let's go ahead and throw the Shadow Ball. Takes care of the Victory Bell. In comes the Gardevoir again, and we're going to get to the Shadow Ball very quickly because we have Hex, and Hex is doing super effective fast move damage on top of it. So there you go. Alolan Marowak with Hex. The first of its kind. So I was taking a quick peek at some of the other Pokemon that might have Hex, and a couple of them kind of, you know, struck my fancy, like Shadow Mismagus. So let's see if we'll run some other ghost Pokemon in the future. Hex, of course, is getting stabbed, so it's very nice to have it on Alolan Marowak. So we're going to test it out. I always love having Fire Spins for, of course, you know, the Registeel, Skarmories, but you never know who you run into here with Hex, and it was very convenient that time around, and it's convenient once again as we get another favorable matchup here, and we're just chunking away at this Latias. So all these very random Pokemon. So let's see what we can do. Expecting them to shield, and they do. And they might be trying to commit to a Dragon Breath farm down. I'm not going to let them. Their Dragon Breaths are actually doing more than my my Hex. Hex really doesn't do a ton of damage. That's the one downside to Hex. It charges fast, but the fast move damage is actually lowered, I think. So you got to watch out for that as well. And this Azumarill switches in, and the Azumarill has an energy advantage. So, which is fine. We just got to make sure we align the Marowak with the Latias again later, because the Latias will heavily resist the Machamp, unfortunately. So let's see how we play this out. Yeah, these Azumarill matches are just my least favorite of all the matchups in any league. I know there are like the Cresselia versus Cresselia matches, which I actually don't have a Cresselia for Ultra League, so I don't have to worry about that. That's why I never really time out of my matches in Ultra, because I don't really run a lot of tanks. If anything, I don't really run any tanks in Ultra. I was using Articuno, Charizard, and Shiftry, so the nice thing about not having tanks is that you will be able to let's see, I'm going to swap into Machamp here and see if I catch my opponent off guard. So they throw the charge move, which I'm going to think about for a quick sec. I'm going to shield the Hydro Pump. I want loaded energy for, I'm guessing their Latias is going to come back in, and I want to have a Rock Slide ready. Oh no, it's Deoxys. So they have double Psychic, which is an interesting way to go. So they shield. So the Hex will do really good against the Deoxys, but we don't have any more shields. Let's see how we plan this out. We gotta watch out for the Rock Slides on this. Ooh, well, their attack went down a lot. So let's load up on some energy and then throw the Shadow Ball, because we want to make sure we have enough energy to beat the Latias to a charge move. Even though we will resist. Ooh, we didn't even take out the Deoxys, and oh gosh, yeah, that's not good. If we had taken it out, we would have been in a very good position to maybe take this game. So they go with Psycho Boost, and they must not have Rock Slide. Huh, interesting. Interesting. And we're gonna get to a Shadow Ball here, and once again, having Hex really paid off once again, because we were able to get to these charge moves faster. In the past, it would take a while actually to get to Shadow Ball. I want to say like it took like maybe 6 or 7 fire spins to get there. Now it only takes, I think, 5. So that's huge. So we pick up game 2. So off to a great start with this Alolan Marowak, testing it out for you guys with Hex. As you kind of saw, if you participated in the Go Fest, or even if you did or didn't have the ticket, the Alolan Marowak spawns were everywhere. So definitely, I'm sure you got one at some point. Gligar here, which is it's okay with us for now. Let's see what they throw. I forget what attacks, and once again, it's kind of like a mixed bag on your first day, so I'm not going to shield. I want to preserve my shields for the Machamp, super effective, so we got to watch out for that. Let's go ahead and throw the Shadow Ball now. They might not even recognize that I'm throwing Hex instead of Fire Spin, and I'm getting to these Shadow Balls quicker. So yeah, let's see what we can do. I'm going to go ahead and let another charge move come in, because I want to preserve my shields for the end game. So another Night Slash will hurt, but I think I can beat the Gligar to a Shadow Ball before I faint, and we do, so awesome. And on top of that, our health is fairly low, which is a good thing because it will prevent a farm down. A Gligar is just generally a very interesting pick, so I have no idea what their back looks like, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the Azumarill back in here, or Azumarill in here for the first time. It's super effective because Gligar does have the unique ground flying type typing. The dark charge move won't do much against this Azumarill, so I'm totally fine with that. And let's see what else my opponent has in store. Okay, it's the Electrode, which is not good because Electrodes will be quite a pest for the Azumarill. So we're going to swap out after we do this charge move. I just want to get it lowered. And let's see if we can farm away at this Electrode. We have 2 shields, which I'm looking good. My opponent still has a shield too, so we gotta keep that in mind. A discharge. Alright. Let's see if we can farm this all the way down without having to burn our second shield. That's huge. So let's see. And then they have a Lucario, and we're gonna eat this Lucario up. Lucarios, they're fighting types, but they're also steel typed as well. So they're gonna take super effective damage to these fighting counters, attack fast moves, and also they'll take super effective to these cross chops, of course, and yeah, down it goes. So awesome. So yeah, we were able to showcase the Shadow Machamp right there, and if you guys haven't seen it yet, I've posted a couple of videos showcasing the awesome raw power of Shadow Machamp. I plan to run it a lot during this season because it's really unbelievable. I mean, even in unfavorable matchups, they really put a lot of pressure on shields because they charge up so quickly. Shadow Hypno here, which is good for the Alolan Marowak, and we have the super effective Hex once again. There comes, that's why Hex has just been such an awesome move to have. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the Shadow Ball here, and if it goes unshielded, I think this should take out the Hypno, no problem. That's a Shadow Hypno, by the way. Because let's see what they do. They do shield, and that's fine with me. Their confusion damage is actually doing more than my Hex. So, like, once again, like I said, Hex is not a heavy hitting fast move, so you're gonna have to get to these charge moves quickly. But the great thing about Hex is that you can get to charge moves fast, and I'm gonna shield one more time. I hate to do it, but I really want to win switch. I'm gonna see if they shield one more time. If not, we could be in some trouble. I also need this Hypno gone, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my Azumarill now. They might throw the Thunder Punch. Oh, they don't. So they have no more shields, and we're gonna get to this Ice Beam quickly and hopefully be able to take it out. I don't know, it might be very close. It's another Shadow, another one of those like all Shadow teams, unfortunately. So we do take out the Shadow Victory Bell quickly. Hypno comes back in, and I think Hypno should take care of us. Unfortunately, we don't have much of a choice here. The Thunder Punch, ooh, actually doesn't take us out. So let's see if we can, okay, they're fairly low now. So let's see, does the Alolan Marowak have enough health to take it out? We do. Oh, and it's a double knockout. They have, oh, they have the Azumarill on the back, of course. So we're not looking so hot here. Just because they're going to resist all the fighting attack moves. So I think we'll probably pick up our first loss in this season, which happens because you're playing such random teams. You can't really control your matchups every time. So my opponent will get to a charge move. They only need an Ice Beam to take us out. So good game to my opponent here. Hydro Pump. Alright, so yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think, maybe I should not have used my second shield on Alolan Marowak. I definitely always like to save one for Machamp, so I kind of deviated from the strategy there a little bit. But that's alright, you know, we're still learning this team. And we're gonna get better at it as the season progresses. So, awesome Pikachu Team Rocket gear on. I know Team Rocket's always wanted Pikachu. So let's see if my opponent switches out immediately thinking I have Fire Spin. They don't. So the nice thing about Hex is that I think I can beat the Skarmory to a charge move now because we charge so fast. So the downside is you don't have the super effective fast move damage, but you get to the charge moves quicker. So, and are they over farming a little bit? Interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna let one charge move come in. Oh, it's Brave Bird. Ooh, my gosh. My goodness. And now they switch out to Gengar. Oh gosh. That was a very good switch. So we're not looking so hot in this one either. Just because they still have 2 shields and they took out the Alolan Marowak quickly. And they have access to Sludge Bomb, I believe. But they did a Shadow Punch. I felt like they threw it too quick. So we have Machamp in the back, but they're not going to do very well against the Ghost Pokemon. So it's going to be an uphill climb. Let's see what we can do. They invest their first shield. Gosh, they got to another charge move so fast. I'm going to go ahead and risk it. And it's another Shadow Punch. We're experiencing a little bit of lag here. So we still got to take out that Skarmory, by the way. I think, oh gosh. Yeah. Let me think how I want to play this. I'm going to go ahead and do my best to rely heavily on this Machamp to clean house. So let's see if Machamp can... So Machamp takes care of the Skarmory. Let's see what comes back in. It's going to be the Gengar, which I'm going to throw the Cross Chop right away. It'll be resisted, but I think the Gengar is low enough if they don't shield. They do, which is a little unfortunate. Let's see. Yeah, we still have 2 shields, you guys. Yeah, so many like landmines you have to kind of overcome in your first day. So I'm gonna try to farm it all the way down and have a lot of charge moves ready for my opposition. What's it? It was Lapras. Let's see what we can do if it's a Lapras. I wonder if I should have just gone for 2 cross chops, but we're so low at this point. Oh yeah, we were so close, you guys, so close. Yeah, we had maybe, I don't know, 2 more fast moves away to get to a cross chop, and we'd have picked up the W, I think. Yeah, so good game to my opponents. So our first set of the season, 3-2, we'll take it. And we collect the season 1 rank, or season 3 rank 2 award, I guess you can call it. And we get the Pidgeot. So yeah, Hex on Alolan Marowak definitely helped us win a couple of games there. I think the first and second game were really valuable. I think the 5th game, my opponent just made a very good swap and also threw me off with the Brave Bird, and that's another thing. We all have to watch out for all these different Pokemon that everyone will probably be testing out in these first few days, and also all the new moves. So definitely keep an eye out on all that stuff. So thank you so much once again, you guys, for checking out the channel and checking out this video. If you've enjoyed this content, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope everyone have a great day. Take care, everyone.